Increasing motivation example. Increasing learning for curiosity. Increasing motivation होची learning for curiosity पे. Extrinsic motivation मान होची learning for marks or prize पे. For extrinsic motivation होची learning for marks or prize पे. Learning for marks पे prize पे extrinsic. Maslow hierarchy how many levels? 5टा levels Maslow. Maslow lowest need होची psychological ना physiological. Maslow lowest need. Maslow highest need होची self actualization. आत्म actual self actualization. Achievement motivation by the McClelland. Achievement motivation. NH means need for achievement. Attribution theory by Winner. Locus of control by Rotter. Internal locus of control means success due to own effort. Learned helplessness by Seligman. Learned helplessness. Maslow lowest need. Physiological. Maslow highest need is self-actualization. Maslow hierarchy how many levels? A5. Maslow hierarchy. Master levels of hierarchy. Maslow lowest need is physiological. Maslow highest is self-actualization physiological. Physiology means darsana system. Achievement motivation by Max Leland. NH means need for achievement. NH means need for achievement. Attribution theory by Winner. Locus of control by Rotter. Achievement motivation was McClelland. Attention theory was Winner. Locus of control by Rotter. Internal locus of control means success due to own effort. Internal locus of control means own effort. Internal locus. Learned helplessness by a Seligman. Learned helplessness. Internal locus of control means success due to own effort. Arousal theory of motivation by Erkis-Dodson law. Erkis. Moderate arousal best for performance. Erkis-Dodson law. Motivation psychology need drive incentive by goal. Arousal theory of motivation होची Erkis-Dodson law. Erkis-Dodson law states moderate arousal best for performance. Motivation psychology need a drive incentive goal. Incentive means which external stimulus that motivates. External stimulus that motivate करे. Motivation psychology need drive incentive goal. Erkis-Dodson law. Erkis-Dodson law. Moderate arousal best for performance. Motivation psychology need drive incentive motivation और need दरकार drive करो incentive इंसेंटिव मान हो एक्सटर्नल स्टिमुलस दैट मोटिवेट्स बाह्य स्टिमुलस दैट मोटिवेट करे इंटरेस्ट इज टाइप ऑफ इंट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन इंटरेस्ट टाइप हो इंट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन एक्सटर्नल बाह्य स्टिमुलस दैट मोटिवेट करे इंसेंटिव इंट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन कंपटीशन क्रिएट्स होची मोटिवेशन कंपटीशन क्रिएट करची होची कंपटीशन क्रिएट करची एक्सट्रिंसिक कंपटीशन क्रिएट करे होची मोटिवेशन एक्सट्रिंसिक बाह्य प्रेज इज which reinforcement positive feedback increases motivation praise is which reinforcement positive feedback increases motivation praise is which reinforcement positive feedback increases motivation praise Mr. Positive. Feedback increases motivation. Motivation से feedback increases. Goal setting theory. Goal setting to लक्ष्य lock and latham. Smart goals. माना होची specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. Smart goals means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. Smart goals means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. Smart goal माने स्मार्ट गोल माने होची स्पेसिफिक मेजर करियो स्पेसिफिक मेजरेबल अचीवेबल रिलेवेंट टाइम बाउंड गोल सेटिंग होची लॉक एंड लेथम गोल सेटिंग होची लॉक लेथम learning curve played due to learning curve boredom fatigue lack of motivation learning curve टा प्लेट टा कारण बोर जोगु फैटिग क्लांति फैटिग and lack of motivation जोगु ओवर लर्निंग मीन्स माने प्रैक्टिस बियॉन्ड मास्टरी ओवर लर्निंग बहुत बढ़िया होल ऑफ वर्सेस पार्ट लर्निंग बेटर फॉर होल फॉर मीनिंगफुल पार्ट फॉर डिफिकल्ट तो पड़िवर मीनिंग करी मीनिंगफुल पार्ट होची फॉर डिफिकल्ट जिंस स्पेस्ड वर्सेस मास प्रैक्टिस बेटर स्पीड फॉर स्पेस्ड फॉर वर्सेस मास प्रैक्टिस स्पेस्ड फॉर लॉन्ग रिटेंशन स्पेस्ड फॉर मास प्रैक्टिस जेटा मेथड मास्टर लर्निंग होची ब्लूम फिजिकल लर्निंग होची ब्रनर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग होची स्टेप डिफाइन हाइपोथेसाइज टेस्ट कंक्लूड प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करिवो डिफाइन हाइपोथेसाइज टेस्ट कंक्लूड प्रोजेक्ट मेथड होची किलपाट्रिक लर्निंग बाय डूइंग होची ड्यू रिसाइटेशन मेथड होची रिटेंशन Spaced versus must practice better. Spaced for long retentions. Whole versus past learning better. Spaced must practice better. Spaced for long retention ପାଇଁ spaced long recitation method ହେଉଛି retention କରିବ ମନେ ପକେଇବ recite. Learning by doing ହେଉଛି do. Project method ହେଉଛି Kilpatrick project. Learning doing କରିବ do. Problem solving ହେଉଛି define କରିବ hypothesize ଆକଳନ କରିବ ଟେଷ୍ଟ କରିବ conclude କରିବ ଶେଷ. Discovery learning ହେଉଛି Bronner. Master ହେଉଛି Bloom. Intelligence definition by Binet. Ability to judge, comprehend, reason. Intelligence definition by Terman. Ability to think abstractly. Think abstractly. MA full form is mental age. CA full form is chronological age. IQ माने MA by CA into 100. Interest quotient. IQ concept by Stern. Average IQ range होची 90 ରୁ 110. ରୁ 110 average range. IQ concept होची Stern. Gifted IQ होची 130. Mental retardation IQ होची 70 ରୁ कम ହେଇଥିବ. First intelligence test होची Binet Simon 1905. Stanford Binet test होची Terman. OS full form होची Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale. Wechsler Adult. AAC for age होची 6 ରୁ 16. Performance test example होची Bhatia battery Bhatia. Non-verbal text example होची Raven progress matrices. Okay, see. Group test होची Army Alpha. First intelligence test Binet Simon 1905. Stanford Binet test होची Terman. AAIS full form Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale. AAC for age 6 to 16 years.